Again, sorry about the voice. I don't do mine doesn't turn into sexy Demi though.
I'll be honest with you.
Yeah?
I'm kind of into it.
Are you digging it?
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you. Do you have any advice when it comes to losing your voice or?
When I lose my voice, that's the worst thing that could happen.
Oh, I bet. As a singer, I mean,
because I'm just I don't know how long. You don't know when it's coming back. You don't know what to do. There's no cure to bring it back.
I feel like it's happened more recently too with a lot of artists. I know Adele had to go on vocal rest. Kelly Clarkson recently. I don't know if everybody's just singing so big and so hard
that
it
is. It's not really the singing. It's the travel. It's really when you're talking.
Yeah.
You don't know how much damage you're doing to your, after the show and you're hanging out and you're screaming at everybody, that's when the damage comes in. And on top of that, you're singing, and then you have to get on a plane, and then the air messes you up. It's so weird. It's how much variables can change your vocals.
So when you're on tour, do you try to keep talking to a minimum, or is that almost impossible to do? Because I know how much you love your fans with meet and greets.
Yeah, so it's just kind of we had to learn the hard way when we first went out on tour, and we were doing 4 or 5 shows back to back. And I've never toured before. So by the 4th show, dust was coming out.
Oh, I bet.
And you don't know. You're I want to play every single night. And you don't know that there's, you need to rest and how rest is important. One day can change the whole thing around.
Now that you have some tours underneath your belt, are we going to be we're going to be talking about the album, which I'm so excited about. And I know you got a lot of stuff going on. The last thing I want to do is put more pressure on you.
No, come on, bring it.
I need to know when's the next tour announcement coming?
The tour is coming very soon. And I'm guarantee I'll be touring in 2017.
I can't wait.
And when you hear this album, you're going to be oh yeah, he's touring.
I wanted to tell you too, back a couple years ago when you hosted SNL, one of my favorite digital shorts, you playing Sad Mouse.
Why? Tell me why.
I don't know. I was so compelled by that digital short. I think you are so supremely talented.
Thank you.
And I really want to know if there's acting, maybe not in the near future because you have the tour and the album, but you played that to perfection. And I felt it.
Really?
I really did.
Thank you. Acting, if the right thing came my way and I felt only I could do this, then I'd go for it. But as far as going out there looking for a script, that's not really happening yet. But you don't know. Music is, I gotta do it. That's why I'm here. So I don't want to get lost in the sauce, and start trying to act and have other things maybe take away from the music.
But if a killer script landed on your doorstep.
If it landed on my lap and I said, yo,
all right, I
gotta play the Sad Mouse guy.
It's one of my favorites to this day.
Thank you so much.
What's been your proudest accomplishment, not including your Super Bowl performances, because I think those are gimmies so far along the way? What are you most proud of as far as what Bruno's accomplished?
I feel like I haven't even accomplished it yet.
No?
No, not yet. I'm just getting started.
I feel ya.
It's not there yet.
Even with 2 Super Bowls underneath your belt.
That was nothing. That was nothing. When I play the Super Duper Bowl, that's when I'm going to be over the moon.
Any advice for Lady Gaga, who's slated for a Super Bowl halftime this coming year?
Take it in, because it's over so quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really she's probably rehearsing right now and thinking about what she's going to do and how she's going to do it. And then she's going to go on that stage and it's going to be done in 10 seconds.
It's just like a blur?
It's a blur. And then all of a sudden you're backstage watching the 3rd quarter.
You're where did my Super Bowl halftime performance go?
Yeah.
Did you watch it back almost immediately just so you can remember what happened?
No, it takes me a while.
Yeah?
It takes me a while to watch it because I want to especially if it feels good, I want to kind of live with that for a while. And then I'll watch it and pick it apart and say how terrible I am and I need to do better.
You are your own worst critic?
Yeah, for sure.
I think you have to be, right?
Yeah. How you going to get better?
Exactly. Lady Gaga just did carpool karaoke with James Corden, and you're on his list. He wants you, and he wants you bad.
First of all, I can't wait to do that. James Corden is a good friend. He's the sweetest guy, and I can't wait to go down there and have some fun with him.
Now, it's been 4 years since your last album, so is there more pressure, less pressure, no pressure when it comes to 24 Karat Magic?
No, I've always put the pressure on myself. I know what it takes, Locked Out of Heaven. Those songs took me a long time to complete. And that's what I had to keep reminding myself on this album is that it's not going to come easy. It's just not. If it was easy, I'd be writing, songs every day. But for me to feel something and for me to feel proud of the final product, I got to go through so many different roads to get there, to finally get to 24 Karat Magic.
Would you consider yourself a perfectionist?
No, because nothing's perfect. It's not perfect. I just know what I want to feel. And it's very easy when you're songwriting to take a wrong turn somewhere and all of a sudden that feeling's gone. With 24 Karat Magic, my objective was it just needs to feel good nonstop for 3 minutes and 30 seconds. I just got to punish it, punish the dance floor.
Do you feel like with the current climate of the country, and especially with this election year, that we just needed more fun? Like we needed more feel good?
That's all I want.
Yeah.
I always tell people there's no rules in music, but I have a certain set of rules of what I want in music. I got to feel something, whether it's I want to laugh or cry or dance. This is what I can contribute, this is what I want to do. I want people to be excited when they come to a show. I want people to be excited when they know I'm performing at the AMAs or at the Grammys or whatever, because they know that I'm going for the jugular.
Yeah, you are. Every time I watch you perform, I mean, you leave it all out there on the stage.
Yeah, because there's artists that have come before me that's what they've done. So why would I not take any cues from them?
Is there a particular fan moment? Has a fan impacted you in a way that you will always remember? It'll be a special moment.
Yeah, it was in Cleveland. A young lady by the name of Zamaya was in a horrible car accident, and she was in a coma. And the doctor said that they were playing Just the Way You Are, and she responded. That's what got her responding. And that touched my heart, and she brought her down to the concert. And the accident was terrible, but she was just still so full of spirit, and she's just so full of life, and she's hysterical. And brought her up on stage and sang Just the Way You Are to her. And I can't wait to go back to Cleveland and bring it to the next show.
Check in with her. That's incredible. You just gave me goosebumps, man.
No, she's beautiful, and her family's beautiful, and it was just an amazing experience, and music could do that.
It's moments like that really make you appreciate the gift that you're able to give.
Yeah.
24 Karat Magic coming out November 18th. Are you just like ready for it to be out now?
So bad. So bad. I can't wait because I worked hard on it. I'm telling you, I'm about to blow you away.
Oh, why you mad? Fix your face.
Fix your face.
Man, that's like I say it all the time now. And then, like you said, you're opening the American Music Awards. I'm sure well be getting a tour announcement. We'll be seeing you on Carpool Karaoke. You'll be surprising Lady Gaga at the Super Bowl. I'm sure you got a lot of stuff going on.
Let's do it, James.
All right, Bruno Mars, thank you so much for your time today. It was so lovely meeting you.
Lovely meeting you too.
You surpassed all my expectations.
Oh, thanks.